How many speakers in the West you know can't even speak Arabic? In Asaf yani. You don't know Arabic? Don't read the Qur'an, man. It's learn Arabic first. Yeah.
It started with a young man that just wanted to understand the Qur'an. And now, it's a global movement you'll probably want to be a part of. This is Muhammad al-Andalusi on tour across 4 cities in Australia. September 2025. Behind the scenes, raw, unscripted, on the road. Welcome to the Arabic Revival 360 tour.
Allah Azza wa Jalla in the Qur'an, وَالسَّابِقُونَ الْأَوَّلُونَ. Those who were the first, they were in the front of all the other Muslims. Al-Awwalun, the first ones. Min al-Muhajirin wal-Ansar, from those who made Hijrah. Wal-Ansar, the people of Medina, who are the people who first received the Prophet Muhammad when he first got to Medina. Allah says in the key spot in this ayah, رَضِيَ اللَّهُ عَنْهُمْ وَرَضُوا عَنْهُ. Allah was pleased with them, and they were pleased with the decree that Allah Azza wa Jal decreed for them. Okay, now what is the hukum? What is the ruling if you find money on the floor?
You give it I thought it was giving
I haven't asked you to make something up. I'm asking you.
honestly, genuinely what I believe. Hey boys, it's a learning moment because it's what I believe. You give it 3 days.
The pressure of all the cameras.
I
wasn't going to put it in my pocket. I wasn't going to put it in my
You give it 3 days, and if you give it 3 days, and if it's still there on the 3rd day, you take it.
Allah.
Actually 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
No, wait. What's your name?
Shu'aib.
That's Al-Madhab Al-Shu'aybi. That's Al-Madhab Al-Shu'aybi. I say, I'm doing jihad to get to this khutbah. Especially a khutbah is an experience to me. I've never done a khutbah in front of that many people in a language. It's not even my language.
In a different country.
In a different country, with that much pressure, that much expectations. So we'll see how it goes. And the fact that my leg is all messed up like this, I'm gonna have to pray. I'm gonna be all awkward praying. I can stand up and do sujood weirdly, and then I have to sit on my back. So the khutbah is going to be about Arabic as a priority, ya rajala. Inshallah. We're just gonna have to wear the regular struggling type of talib ilm. Pressure is always the best thing. Pressure is always the best motivator. If you can feel pressure somehow, become an imam or something, or start teaching a book. Even if you only went over the book once, it's gonna make you, it will show your weaknesses in knowing that book. Because when you're gonna get to the point of like, oh, I gotta teach this, you will then realize, wow, I'm actually not 100% sure about this or 100% sure about that. Let me search it up. It's like yesterday I made a mistake in a post comment. I said Imam Malik was the first Imam from the Madhahib, so I had to search it up. And then I made a mistake as well in Nahu, so I had to search it up as well. Like sometimes I'm like, man, if people really think that at my level you are somewhere, that's how bad Muslim communities are at in terms of knowledge, man. Some people, they go straight into Dawah. How many speakers in the West you know, big chat, YouTube, followers and so on, can't even speak Arabic? In Asaf yani. When Umar ibn al-Khattab, after that Arabi read the ayah, وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ بَرِيءٌ, he read وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ بَرِيءٌ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ وَرَسُولِهِ. So then he commanded that nobody reads the Qur'an except that he knows Arabic. You don't know Arabic? Don't read the Qur'an, man. It's learn Arabic first. Yeah. It's 2 different verbs in the Arabic language. Did Allah Azza wa Jal use 2 different verbs with no purpose at all? Does he do something abathan with no purpose at all? It doesn't make no sense. However, in the translation of the Quran, we see what intentionally did. He is the most knowing of what they do. So in the English language, it was used in the interpretation, the same verb. How does that make any sense? Now, once you understand the Arabic language, you will understand that amilat, this verb of amilat, amila ya'mal, Allah Azza wa Jal often uses in the Quran to refer to something that the abd, that the servant does intentionally. You do it intentionally with an intention, behind an intention, and there is intent. However, فَعَلَ يَفْعَلُ is something you do and there's not necessarily an intention behind it. Now what happens when you read the translation of the Quran and you just read did and done, and you just see the translation with that verb? The problem is that you don't see many characteristics that are appearing after reading this ayah in Arabic. For example, if that's the case, that amilat means doing something intentionally and fa'ala is something that is not done intentionally, then it means that Allah Azza wa Jal makes a difference and it shows His justice. It shows His al-adil. Because He says that He will be fully compensated for ma'amilat, what He did with intention. Which, bimafhum al-mukhalaf, and the opposite understanding of this means that Allah Azza wa Jal will not compensate you in good or bad in what you did with no intention. You just did it, you made a mistake. So it shows that Allah Azza wa Jal shows His rahmah. It shows His mercy. And He shows His al-adil. He's the most just from amongst all the rulers. And so there is many characteristics that Allah's here.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا شيخ.
اسمك الكريم؟
أنا محمد أدعى بمحمد الأندلسي.
أندلسي.
أيوة، نسبة لأرض الأندلس. أنا من إسبانيا.
بس هذاك من إسبانيا.
أيوة.
يعني أجدادك القدامى من إسبانيا.
أيوة، أجدادي القدامى من جنب أبويا من السنغال.
من السنغال.
غرب أفريقيا.
أيوة.
والأم إسبانية.
الأم إسبانية.
نعم.
حية أمك الآن؟
حية نعم، والوالد كمان.
والوالد.
نعم.
ما شاء الله، بارك الله لكم.
حياكم الله. الله يبارك فيكم.
الله يحفظك. أعجبنا بخطبتك حسنا.
والله
اللغة العربية بالنسبة للإمام الشافعي مع العربية، فهذا شيء
صح.
جيد. بارك
شكرا،
الله.
جزاكم الله خيرا والله. شكرا. First English khutbah. Did I have never given a khutbah in English? I don't remember. I remember somebody asking me to do a khutbah. I remember in Tooting Broadway, and I said, "Nah, man, too much pressure." But now it was a good feeling, man. I was nervous though. It's good, mashallah. Being in Mauritania, I remember once a brother, he took me to this muhaddith.
Yeah.
It was a sheikh. Wallahi, it's just going into his house is already a reminder. Like you step in there,
What did you see?
it's basically just 4 walls. And his living room, bedroom, guest room is basically his maktaba. And his library is the same room, which is a maktaba.
Yeah.
Children, like there is no such thing as a room. Is a floor
No.
and just pillows.
Yeah.
You gotta go sleep, lay down, close your eyes, go sleep.
Exactly.
You gotta wake up. You gotta go to the toilet. They have a little hole outside.
Yeah.
And while in his house as well, he has students sleeping there
In the house.
in the house, and it's not even a house that's like there's no guest room,
No.
and so
But no extravagance of any kind.
no extravagance at all. So it tells you as well the patience of those women as well,
Yeah.
and how she has accepted that her husband is just somebody who is extremely obsessed with knowledge. Look at the setup with the sheikh. So this is his living room,
Yeah.
his guest room, his bedroom, everything.
Everything.
So this is a student that was sleeping there, was staying with the sheikh for a few months. This is a student that was reading on him that came from outside. The sheikh is laying down doing dhikr.
No.
He's listening to the student correcting him. This is the type of content we need to put out, man. The real type of content that we try and show people at least like what's out there. You know, like the real tullab ilm, they don't have. Well, let me not say that. That's a very bold statement, but not all tullab ilm have a sharp shimagh, white shimagh that if you touch it, it's gonna is going to what's the word? Sting you. The typical Saudi shimagh and all clean, and you walk in with your head like if you وَكَأَنَّ عَلَى رُؤُوسِهِمْ طُيُورٌ. Nah, man, most of the students of knowledge, the real ones, those who sacrifice their whole life, they don't care about nothing. I'm sleeping here. Alright, let's go sleep. Who's sleeping on sand?
We have the bonfire activity or event with Ustad Muhammad Andalusi
Bonfire.
right now.
We are going to bond around a fire. Look, I don't want to be too much, akhi. But do you mind tying up this, because I know it's about to undo. No, not. Yeah, that like that. So the Sahaba, they saw the Arabic language as being part of the religion, to the point where Imam Malik, he said, لا أوتي برجل يفسر كتاب الله غير عالم بلغة العرب إلا جعلته نكالا. Imam Malik, he said, if they bring me a man who talks and tries to explain and interpret the Qur'an and he doesn't know the Arabic language, I will harshly punish him. These are Imam Malik. This, you could say, he's a sheikh. He will put hands on you if you try and talk about the Qur'an when you don't even know Arabic. The problem that a lot of people have is that they try and find the perfect situation to start, but they don't realize that starting is the perfect situation. Sometimes it's fine to like think for weeks and try and organize your life, but there needs to be a balance. A lot of people, they wait for the perfect time to start, but they don't realize that starting is the perfect time and is the perfect situation. Because once you start, you will realize what are the things that are actually distracting you, which will allow you to then get rid of this thing, get rid of that thing, move things around. Tell your family, look, I want to sleep very early now so I can wake up before Fajr and I can study before going to work and so on. And so you need to design your life for you to be productive.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Is it okay?
Tim, man, nice to meet
Inshallah,
you.
remind me of my cousin, man.
Yeah?
Stiff grip, the looks.
I love you, man.
Thank you, man.
And may Allah reward you, and inshallah, haydan Allah barakallah fi.
Ameen. Jazakallah khairan. May Allah love you likewise.
Mashallah.
Shukran. Where are you from? Aussie?
Aussie.
Oh, Albania.
Aussie.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah.
MashaAllah. So your whole life you was here?
Yeah, Shepparton, Australia. Yeah,
nice.
Melbourne.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys. You guys are so nice here in Australia.
Where are you from?
Spain, Barcelona.
Spain, Barcelona.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasa? Muy bien.
Muy bien, todo bien.
Très bien, merci beaucoup.
Muy bien. That's French though.
I know, I'll just mix it all in, brother. We're like, this is the whole approach, we're in Australia like multicultural.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So Melbourne Airport, it's you have 50,000 people coming through in 1 hour.
Literally.
From all over the world. So
Literally.
we've got to be transparent with fluent and dialogue and the whole drill.
Right.
You know what I mean? I stopped in 219, but I don't know. Allah barakallah fikum. Inshallah, we get back there and on the road again.
Inshallah, man.
And I see you, coming through.
Inshallah, man.
And I help you out.
Inshallah. I appreciate it. I appreciate your being here. I appreciate it. Jazakallah khair.
Yeah, look, I just off the, on the in a far wing, just came in for the night.
MashaAllah. I appreciate it, man.
And you come on the last end.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Jazakallah khair.
I was here at Jummah and I seen your, picture and on the website and stuff. You spreads.
Appreciate
like
it,
wildfire.
Man. Appreciate it, man. MashaAllah. How do you get this stiff grip, though?
I don't know, man. It's just a part of brotherhood.
Yeah,
with the brotherhood.
Stiff grip.
As soon as you get
break your hand.
As soon as you get close to brotherhood, it's spirit. The spirit of brotherly love. Love gives you energy and strength. You know what I mean? But when you isolate, when you're away, then you get afraid.
You get afraid. You guys from? He straight away walked away.
This is a 20-cent coin, or whatever like. This is the $1.
Inshallah.
And this is the $2.
Okay, now what is the hukum? What is the ruling if you find money on the floor?
give it. I thought it was giving.
I haven't asked you to make something up. I'm asking you.
Honestly, genuinely, what I believe. Hey, boys, it's a learning moment because it's what I believe. You give it 3 days.
The pressure of all the cameras.
No.
I wasn't gonna put it in my pocket. I wasn't gonna put it in my.
You give it 3 days, and if you give it 3 days, and if it's still there on the third day, you take it.
Allah.
Actually 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
No, wait. What's your name?
Shaib.
That's al-madhhab al-shu'aybi. That's al-madhhab al-shu'aybi.
Is it 1 year actually? Yeah. Wallahi.
Lost and found, you
1
have
year.
to keep it.
I thought-
No, not on the floor. You take it. You leave it 1 year, announce it lost. After 1 year, no one claims.
So far tonight, man, it was a good,
Boys.
a good way of bonding with the brothers. You know, we share some benefits, we share some real life advice, real life stories, and it's just nice to see the community here in Australia, man. It's beautiful. Y'all got something going on for real. Very nice. May Allah bless you all and put the barakah in your lives. And remember, talab al-ilm, seeking knowledge is the best thing you can do after your obligations. So seek knowledge and start with the Arabic language. So yeah, man, this is the outro. I've been forced to put the outro right now. Right now it's getting a little bit tough. I'm not gonna lie. You know, he's sleeping, boo. Bilal is behind the camera. I gotta give him some flowers in them comments. Right now we're here with our blessed Sheikh Bahdoun, the one who we played a basketball game the other day. His team caused for me to twist my leg. They were the means, and the rest was qadarillah. So it was a crazy game. Hope you guys checked the vlog before this one. And yeah, remember what we're trying to do: revive the Arabic language. If you want to check and know how to learn the Arabic language, go and check the first video in the description. We still have quite a few long days, about 2 weeks here in Australia. So get with it. Arabic revival is coming to your doorstep. That's it. We got